We have demonstrated the multifunctional applications both in terms of waterproofing top coat as well as adhesive of some of our products, crack fillers, joint fillers, so on and so forth. The scientifically advanced BondTAC technology relies on thin film technology. Most coatings, waterproofing coatings or otherwise, particularly waterproofing, relies on the application of very thick materials, 60 to 120 mils thick or greater, to achieve performance with respect to waterproofing and other functions required in construction products coatings. Our scientifically advanced, unique BondTAC technology does not rely on bulk. It is very different from most waterproofing products. Very, very thin film membranes will give you the desired performance. So in our video where we coated 3 square meter, 32 square foot cement board panels, one would expect not to get extraordinary coverage if they were using normal waterproofing coatings and membranes. Our unique thin film technology is very different in many respects. So we applied both the BondTAC Eco 1500 to a 4x8 square foot, 4x8 panel, 32 square foot cement board. We also applied our BondTAC Eco TOPCOAT. We measured the precise weights of the product consumed, and we have now calculated the results. Now, on many job sites, your applicators will apply material, or are accustomed to applying material rather thickly and heavily on the substrates. The BondTAC unique technology allows for very sparingly thin application. That is one of the performance and cost-effective features of our multifunctional products. So we've done the calculations. And we've done it both in terms of metric calculations as well as US standard calculations. The BondTAC Eco 1500 production batch had a specific gravity of 1.1385, which equates to 9.5 pounds per US gallon, 47 pounds net weight in a 5 US gallon pail. Our metric calculations determined that we consumed 205 grams of BondTAC Eco 1500 for the 3 square meter cement board panel. That equates to 68 grams per square meter, or 14.7 square meter coverage per kilo of BondTAC Eco 1500. That was for the first coat application. The second coat consumed a little bit less material. We consumed 185 grams for the 3 square meter panel. That equates to 68 grams per meter squared, let me continue here. Second one consumed 185 grams per 3 square meters, 62 grams per meter square, which equated to 16.7 square meters per kilo of BondTAC Eco 1500. Now let's have a look at US calculations. The 205 grams on the first coat equates to 0.452 pounds for the board, which measured 32 square feet. That's less than a half a pound for a 32 square foot board. The product weight is 9.5 pounds per US gallon net. That equates to an astonishing 672 square feet per U.S. gallon. We are not certain that job site applicators will apply the product so sparingly because they are accustomed to slopping on product rather thickly. But at 4 mil per coat application, the numbers, as demonstrated in our video, works out to 672 square feet per U.S. gallon. That is possible to achieve, and it will give you the required performance to meet all the specifications that we have referred to. The second coat of BondTAC Eco 1500 consumed 0.408 pounds for the 32 square foot panel. At 9.5 pounds per U.S. gallon, that equates to 745 square feet per U.S. gallon. Rather astonishing, but if you apply the product sparingly, it will give you the performance that you require, and the coverage will be as stated. We also coated an equivalent panel, 32 square feet or 3 square meters, with the BondTAC Eco TOPCOAT. That product has a higher specific gravity of 1.34 kilos per liter. That equates to 11 pounds per U.S. gallon net, or 55 pounds in a 5 U.S. gallon pail. Our metric calculation, we consumed 380 grams for the 3 square meter panel. That equates to 127 grams per square meter, or 7.87 meters squared per kilo of BondTAC Eco TOPCOAT. Using the American system, we consumed 0.838 pounds for the 32 square foot panel. The product weight is 11 pounds per U.S. gallon, and that worked out for the single coat to 420 square feet per U.S. gallon. Again, we applied the product, the BondTAC Eco TOPCOAT, very sparingly on the cement panel. If you require a heavier coating, you can use more material on your roller. We also have the spray version, which we've demonstrated in one of our videos, but use sparingly on uncoated cement board. We will, as demonstrated, realize a coverage of 420 square feet per U.S. gallon.